So the first question. Now write down the order of rotational symmetry of this diagram. See, what do you mean by rotational symmetry first? Rotational symmetry is if you take an object and you rotate it through 360 degree. When you rotate it to 360 degree, so how many times you get the same shape? So as we can see, there are 4 side corners, and when we rotate it in a complete circle, the 4 times we are going to get the same shape. So hence the rotational symmetry of this diagram is 4. Now on the diagram, draw all lines of symmetry. So line of symmetry is which divides the object into 2 parts. So as you can see, there will be 4 lines of symmetry which will be dividing it into 2 equal parts. 1, 2, now this one is the third line, and now the fourth line. So as you can see, all the 4 lines of symmetry. And students, if you like the video, please do like and share it with your friends. And to score good marks, please do subscribe and press the notification bell icon to all so that you can watch all our latest videos. So back to the question. The probability that the train is late is 0.15. Write down the probability that the train is not late. We know that the total probability is actually out of 1. So when the train is late is 0.15. So when it is not late will be 1 minus 0.15. That will be 1 minus 0.15, which is 0.85. 0.85 is the answer. Next question. The seven-leaf diagram shows the number of hours that each of 16 students studied last week. So as key is 1, oblique 2, which is 12 hours. So you can see this is 12, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21 and so on. So find the median. So median is, see, there are total 16 students. 16 divided by 2 is 8. So we take the 8th and the 9th observation and then take out the mean of them. So now start counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So our 8th term is 27 and the 9th will be 29. Now taking the mean of 27 and 29, that is 28. So the median will be 28. Mode is the highest occurrence. As you can see, all the numbers are occurring just once, but 21 is occurring 2 times. So the mode will be 21. So mode is 21. Now the range. Range is the highest minus the smallest. As you can see, the highest value is 47 and the smallest is 12. So the difference between them will be the range. 47 minus 12, 35. So the range is 35. So the next question. The diagram shows 2 parallel lines intersected by the 2 straight lines. Find the values of A, B and C. As you can see, 2 parallel lines. The arrow head is given. Now calculating the value of A. Now see, A will be equal to 59 degree. Why? As you can see, these 2 lines, they are intersecting. They are vertically opposite angle. Actually, these 2 are A and 59 is vertically opposite angle. So that's why A is 59 degree. Now calculating the value for B. Now you see that this line and this line, they are vertically opposite. So this is 37 degree because these are vertically opposite angle. Now you see that these 2 lines are parallel and taking this as a transversal. So B will be 37 degree. Why? Because that is alternate angles. So B is 37 degree. Now for C. We see that this is a straight line. So this will be 180 minus the sum of 59 and 37. So this is 180 minus 59 plus 37. So that is 84 degree. 84 degree. Now again, these 2 lines are parallel. C is what? Alternate angle. So C is also equals to 84 degree. So answer of C is 84. Next question. Work out, so these are the vectors form 6 minus 5 plus 8 minus 1. So we just simply add them. Just simply add. 6 plus 8 is 14 and minus 5 minus 1 is minus 6. So that is our answer. So 14 minus 6. Now B part. Now see, 3 is a scalar multiplication. So you multiply them. So 3 into minus 4 is minus 12 and 3 into 7 is 21. So minus 12, 21. Now the next question. Yeah, describe fully the single transformation that maps triangle A onto triangle B. So see, for this, see, we have to find the point of rotation and the angle in which it is rotated. So for this, we are joining the two like endpoints, this and these two lines. Now we have to find the perpendicular bisector of these two lines. The point of intersection of perpendicular bisector will give you the point of rotation. So put your compass needle over here, draw two arcs, put your compass needle over here, draw this arc. And for this line, put a compass needle over here, draw an arc, put a compass needle over here, draw an arc. Now see, I am drawing it by the rough diagram, so please don't mind that. When you join these two perpendicular bisector, you will see that they will meet at 0, minus 1, at point 0, minus 1. And I hope you know how to draw the perpendicular bisector. So you see, these two will be the perpendicular bisectors. So they are going to meet at 0, minus 1. Now to find the angle of rotation, you join these 2 points, as I am showing you to. Join this point and this one. Now with the help of protractor, you will see that this angle is 90 degree and it is being rotated anti-clockwise. So it's an anti-clockwise rotation around point 0, minus 1. So our answer will be 90 degree anti-clockwise rotation about point 0, minus 1. This is anti-clockwise. Minus 1. Triangle A onto triangle C. Now, first of all, just rub all this. Let me remove all this. Now see, triangle A and triangle C. So now what we do is that we join the edges. We can see the 2 points of the triangle, like this point. Oh, sorry for this. We have to join this point and this point. Join them by the straight line. Again, these 2 points, joining and extending the lines. You will see these 2 lines. Please draw it with a scale, not with a rough hand, because I am drawing it with a rough hand, but you draw it with a scale. You see that these points meet at 6, 6. So this is the point of enlargement. Now the scale factor. Now see, you see this is 6, this is 2. So basically this has been reduced to 1/3. So the enlargement of the scale factor is 1/3 about the point 6, 6. So what you will write is the enlargement by the scale factor 1/3 at point 6, 6. Enlargement scale factor is 1/3 at the point 6, 6. Now B, draw the image of triangle A by the translation vector 2, 10. So basically you just have to translate it. The size of the triangle will remain the same. So 2 represents X, 10 represents Y. So 2 units right and 10 units up. So see, we take this point, we take this edge of the triangle, 2 units right and then 10 units up. So counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you reach at this point. And then 1, 2, 3. So 3 points. You just now complete the triangle. Now this is 6, so draw 6. You can see our triangle is complete. So this is a complete translation by the vector 2, 10. You can label this as A dash, the image of A. You can label this as A complement or A dash. Image, or you can say translation of the vector by 2, 10. Now next question. The profit a company makes decreases exponentially at rate of 0.9% per year. In 2014, the profit was $9,500. Calculate the profit in 2019. Means we have to use the compound formula in this. So writing the compound formula, A equals to P1 plus R by 100 to the power T. So this is for the compound interest. The amount, we have to find that amount. The principal will be 9,500. So this amount in 2019, the principal will be 9,500 because that's the initial, and then we have to calculate. Now the thing is that it decreases exponentially. So what we will do, we put a minus sign over here. So instead of plus, we are going to put minus sign. So writing minus sign over here. Now substituting the values using this formula. So A equals to, this is 9,500, 1 bracket 1 minus R by 100 to the power T, which is R is 0.9, substituting the values, T as 5 years. See, 2014 to 2019, that's 5 years. So we'll substitute the value of T as 5. Now substituting this in the calculator, this will be 9,500 into 0.9558. Multiplying it, you will get 9080.13. So we can neglect 0.13. So I'm writing the answer as 9080, which is also a correct answer. $9080 is the profit in 2019. Next question. A bag contains 3 blue buttons, 8 white buttons, and 5 red buttons. 2 buttons are picked at random from the bag without replacement. Work out the probability that the 2 buttons are either both red or both white. So see, we have 3 blue buttons, 8 white, and 5 red. The total buttons is 3 plus 8 plus 5, which is 16. Now see, both red, and they are done without replacement. So you see, they are both red and they are done without replacement. So for the first, taking out the probability for both red, so that will be red is 5 by 16. Now since it is without replacement, second one will be into 4 by 15. Now calculating for both white. White is 8, so that will be 8 by 16 into, again it's without replacement, 8 by 16 into, in second one, 7 by 15. Both are reduced by 1. Now see, we have to work out the probability either both red or white. So what we will do, we'll add 5 by 16 into 4 by 15 plus 8 by 16 into 7 by 15. Now substituting the values in calculator, you get the probability as 19 by 60. So the whole value of this is 19 by 60. So that's our answer, 19 by 60. Moving to the next question. Now see the diagram. S is a point on PQ such that PS is to SQ is 4:5. So this is 4, 5. Now find OS in terms of A and B in its simplest form. See, we have to find OS. We have to find this vector OS. First of all, let's find the value of 4 and 5. Sorry, find the value of PQ, not 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is the ratio. Now we draw the triangle OPQ. OPQ. Writing the vectors A and B. A is in this direction. This is B. You have to find the value of PQ. So let's make an arrow like this. We see that OP and PQ are in continuation and OQ is in opposite direction. So that means OQ or B is the resultant of these two vectors. So we write vector A plus PQ equals vector B. So PQ will be basically B minus A. So PQ is B minus A. Now from the diagram, this diagram, we can find SQ. SQ will be 5 by 9 because the total is 9, 4 plus 5 is 9. And this will be 5 by 9 for SQ, 5 by 9 of B minus A. B minus A. So SQ vector is 5 by 9, B minus A. That is SQ vector. Now taking the triangle OSQ. Now again see OS and SQ, they are in continuation direction. So and B is an opposite. So that means B is the resultant of these two. So OS plus SQ equals vector B. So OS will be B minus SQ. Now substituting the values of SQ and doing the calculations, OS, vector OS, which we have to find, will be vector B minus. This is 5 by 9 of B. This is actually B minus A. Now expanding the bracket, B vector minus 5 by 9 of B plus 5 by 9 of A. Now B minus 5 by 9 of B is basically 4 by 9 of B. This is 4 by 9 of vector B plus 5 by 9 of vector A. So that is our answer. The OS 4 by 9B plus 5 by 9A. 9A. Next question. Sketch the graph of y equal to tan x for x lies between 0 to 360 degree. Okay. So first of all, we have to get the values of 0, 90, 180, 270 and 360. We know that tan 0 is 0. Tan 90 is actually not defined, or you can say infinity. So it's a very large value. Tan 180 will be 0. Tan 270 is again infinite, not defined. And tan 360 is 0. So we know that from 0 to 90 it's increasing. So a graph will be like from 0 to 90. But yeah, it is not going to touch 90. It is not going to touch 90. So this will be actually vertical asymptote. And then again starting from 90, though it will not going to touch 90, 180 is 0. And again 270 is infinite. So it is not going to touch 270. Again starting from 270, 360 is 0. So that will be the graph of tan x. Solve the equation 5 tan x equals to 1 for x. See again, x is from 0 to 360. Now see, x is 0 to 360. So that I'll explain later. So now starting with the equation 5 tan x equals 1. So tan x is 1 by 5. So x will be tan inverse 1 by 5. So substituting this in calculator, the value is 11.31 degree. Now see 0 to 360 means in a complete circle. So we know that there are 4 quadrants and the tan is positive in first and third quadrant. So to get the third quadrant, you get 180 plus theta. Here theta, the acute angle is 11.31. So the other angle is 180 plus 11.31. So which is 191.31. So the two values here are 11.31 and 191.31. 0.31.